The U.S. economy obviously raised some concerns about the strength of the recovery here in the United States earlier this year, but I think more recently we've seen evidence that, in fact, the economy is expanding at an above trend rate, maybe in the neighborhood of about 3% here for the second half. I think mostly that is being driven by improvements in overall consumer spending, where the consumer balance sheets have improved quite significantly over the last several years. Consumers have made progress paying down their debts, and with interest rates low, servicing the debts that they do have has become easier. And at the same time, the substantial rise in house prices and equity prices has added significantly to the asset side of the household balance sheet. And we've seen households, in fact, spending more on durable goods, most especially motor vehicles, but a variety of other things. In addition, I think one area that has continued to be just lackluster has been business fixed investment, where businesses continue to report they just see no urgency in expanding their investment spending at this point in time, given what they see as both domestic economic uncertainties and more broadly the geopolitical uncertainties that confront many multinational businesses. So that's just been plodding along, I'd say. Nothing substantial, but no significant shortfall. Of course, we've been benefited in the most recent period by the fact that we've stopped shooting ourselves in the foot with some manufactured fiscal crises, and in fact, fiscal policy at this point is not as contractionary as it had been. At the same time, I think we're looking forward. Monetary policy is likely to begin to tighten somewhat, but I think that tightening will be relatively gradual given the very low rate of inflation that we're currently sustaining, and still concerns about the strength and how much slack remains in this economy, especially in the labor market, where we've seen improvements, but not to the point yet where there's been any upward pressure on wages and certainly no upward pressure on prices either.